He spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10-10 at their own 30-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Room here to run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
For a Buffalo Bills.
Allen going to throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Beasley. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Allen now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to Brown, this time complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
29-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Steelers have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkle.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. What's up? And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They run the counter. McFarland. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. These two teams all tied after one.
End of the first quarter with the score tied 14-14.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. From the 24, Roethlisberger. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Allen stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
7.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
Chase Claypool, 75 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Bills 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen stepping up. He's going to keep it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
2nd and inches at the Steelers' 18-yard line.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Allen to throw once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Allen again. but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And again, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 43-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And not much on this one. Takes it to the 21. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now Allen to throw. Operating from the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd and 15 now. Allen, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd
and 5.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. T.J. Yeldon there to make the grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strengths.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They run the counter. McFarland, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now this throw caught left side, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And the Steelers first down.
On first down, McFarland. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Anthony McFarland.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
He's brought down.
Here's a four-receiver look now. Three of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Quarter of play with the score Steelers 31, Bills 29.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Score Steelers 38, Bills 29. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to air one out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Running with McFarland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
I'm the best in the game.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
20-yard line.
To throw again, Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Lane, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
77.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. 30, the 20, 10, and he's in.